the weekend. I've had a great weekend running a wellness retreat, but I was officially totally burst last night. And this morning I could have laid on, there's no doubt about that. But I'm up, I'm ready for a regular practice because it's good for me, and afterwards I'll have no regrets. So it's all about just making it onto the mat and getting started, and then you'll feel better. Okay, so let's get started, just sitting on our cushion and finding our breath. So maybe you've got your legs crossed or kneeling, whatever's comfortable for you today. Resting your hands on your knees. You can bring the thumb and the second finger together in a mudra. And closing your eyes. Start to notice the breath as it moves through your nose. Breathing deeply in and slowly breathing out. Feel the breath as it flows. The coolness of your inhale and the warmth of each exhale. Using your inhale to lift up and lengthen your back, and your exhale to relax your shoulders and let go any tensions. Being comfortable sitting in the stillness, the quiet, you start to notice your thoughts in your head, and that's fine. It's so important to be able to be with your thoughts and not to run away from them. So observe what's going on with your mind. And just remember, they're not yours, they're passing through. You don't need to attach to them. You can allow them to pass on when they're ready. Allowing you some freedom to return back to the rhythm of your breath. Deepening and slowing down. Feel the chest rising and falling as you breathe. As you relax, you can feel the breath in your belly, moving out with your inhale, in with each exhale. Now create an intention in your mind, just a short affirmation that's going to help you get through today. Repeat it over 3 times. Okay, let's open our eyes, change the cross of your legs, start loosening off your back, your hips. So as you start to move, you realize there's maybe tension or areas that are a little achy. Be careful not to overstretch and to do alternatives. Use some props if that helps to. Change direction, come forward with the inhale. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. Good, okay, taking the cushion away. We're going to do reverse plank. So this is opening up your chest and your shoulders. So if you've got any weakness in your shoulders or your wrists, just lower back onto your forearms, puff up the chest here. Take your head back if your neck and your blood pressure are fine. Your reverse plank, a little bit more challenging and strengthening. So the feet are parallel, hands below your shoulders, and lift up into a tabletop position, the shoulders, hips, and knees. And lower back down. Straighten out your legs. Any worries about your lower back, bend them slightly here for your forward bend in Paschimottanasana. Stretching forward. Breathe in, raise your arms up. Exhale, lowering down. Once again, into fish or reverse plank. And exhale to lower down. Feet together, lowering your knees to each side. Okay, cross your legs, hands in front. Spread your fingers out as you step or jump your legs back into a plank position. Once again, if wrists and shoulders are a problem, lower down onto your forearms or onto your knees. Keeping a nice little pelvic tilt. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Exhale, lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx pose. Where you're feeling a gentle back bend. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lifting up into downward facing dog. So here you want to get the stretch in your calves, your legs, and your back. So make little movements, even bend the legs a little to get the stretch in your back. Lowering one heel down at a time. Getting the stretch in your calves. Lower onto your knees. Knees below your hips. Lift up your arms. Lengthen your body. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on your lower back for Phoenix pose. Squeeze the pelvic floor. Slowly come out of the posture. Once again, lift up into downward dog. Trying a little three-legged dog. Raise the left leg up behind you. Bend the leg and open up the hip. If it's too much from downward dog, lower onto your knees. So on your knees, you would be here and looking over the shoulder, not under it. Trying to keep your right foot pointing straight forward. Okay, lower down. Change onto the other side. Feel the stretch all the way down the open side. Lower down. Knees wide apart, toes together. Stretch out your back in child's pose. And repeat your intention 3 times. Lifting forward. Lift up into downward facing dog. And walk your feet between your hands or jump your feet into Uttanasana. You might use a block under your hands, avoiding overstretching the hamstrings. And then slowly lift up into mountain pose. Relax your shoulders. Let's do Surya Namaskar, sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bending back. Straighten up. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Breathing in. Extend the back. Breathing out, lowering down, getting closer towards your feet. Take your left leg behind you into a lunge position. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Open up the chest, even bending back if it's safe for you to do so. Lower your arms. Plank pose, so use your pelvic floor, your Mula Bandha lock. Bring the leg behind you. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up this time into Cobra. And stretch down the side of your body as you move side to side. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, either child's pose or your downward facing dog. On your next inhale, raise the left leg up behind you. Place your foot forward. You might need to actually bring it forward to line up the knee and the ankle. Raise up your arms. Inhale. Exhale, bending back. Lower the arms. Step into Uttanasana. Maybe wrap your fingers round your big toe. And release to lift up into Tadasana. The other side, breathe in, breathing out. Keep trying to flow with your breath. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, right foot behind you in lunge. Raise up your arms. Lowering down. Moving into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, strengthening your arms, your wrists. Then lead with your chest as you lift up into Cobra. Notice how your lower back feels. If this is too much, just come down onto your forearms. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Breathing deeply in and slowly releasing, breathing out. Inhale, raise the right leg up behind you. Bring your foot between your hands. Lifting up. Lower the arms. Step forward. Uttanasana. And then lift back up into mountain pose. Okay, let's try a balance. So we're going to do dancer pose. So if you've got a strap, that might be helpful if it's difficult for you to reach your foot. So let me show you the two options. Okay, so finding your balance on your left foot. Bring your right hand to the inside of the other foot. And raise your left arm up. Keep the knees together. And start to take the knee out behind you. Opening up the chest. If that's too far, you just stay here. Getting the stretch in the quad. So with your strap over the top of your foot. Bring the strap up behind you. Walk your hands, both hands down the strap, opening up the chest. So you get more of a back bend with the strap. And change onto the other side. So you want to keep each side balanced. If you've used the strap on one side, use it on the other side. So your dancer posture is really working the full body, opening up the front of the body, stretching your quad, your hip flexors, opening up your chest. Take your time. Lower down. So one side might be feeling tighter than the other. Just feeling that stretch in your quads. Breathe in. Breathing out. Straighten up. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lowering down. Feel the difference as you reach closer towards your legs. Take the left leg behind you in a lunge position. Reach up. Your hands down to the heart center and twist. Gaze up towards your right elbow. You can't quite get your arm the other side of your leg. It's fine to be here or even here. And you might choose to straighten out the back leg. Feeling this really good stretch in your right glute. And lower down. Okay, now straighten out your leg for a nice stretch in your hamstring. You might use blocks. I still have quite a weak hamstring here that's prone to overstretching, so I prefer to use the blocks. toes pointing up to the ceiling. And slide the ankle back under the knee. Once again, you might use a block as we come forward into lizard pose. You may be able to get your forearms onto the floor, or you might well be up here, feeling the stretch in your inner thigh. Okay, taking your block away and your hands either side of your foot, lifting up into downward facing dog. Once again, feeling that lovely lengthening stretch in the whole back of your body. This time, inhale, raise the left leg up behind you. Place your foot forward. Inhale. Hands come down through to the heart center and twist. If you extended the leg with the other side, try to keep them both the same. You're ready, slowly come out of the twist. And once again, if you need the blocks, we call it a runner's stretch. Toes pointing up to the ceiling. Another few breaths here. And slide the ankle back under the knee. And once again, in lizard pose. Taking the other leg a little bit back behind you. Feeling the stretch in the groin. And slowly lifting back up. Hands either side of your foot. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Try to avoid scraping your foot along the floor. Sway your hips side to side. Lower down onto your knees. Knees wide apart. Toes together. Sitting back on your heels to extend the arms in front. Slowly lifting up. Okay, so you can choose to do your beginner's fish or a reverse plank, of which you can try the more advanced one if your body feels like it. So you can do the one we did at the start with like a box position, or extend the legs in front, hands below the shoulders, and you're lifting up into your reverse plank, trying to point your toes down to the floor. Opening up the chest and the shoulders. Okay, then lower down. One more forward bend. See the difference. And lift up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Time for just a little relaxation. So lying on your back, you might want to put your socks and cozy blankets on. You're just lying down in Shavasana, being in the present moment. So if you need to bend your legs for the comfort of your back, then do so. Placing your hands on your belly. Close your eyes. Start to notice the rhythm of your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Let the shoulders broaden out. Feel the parts of your body that touch the floor. Notice the breath getting deeper and slower. Breathing in and releasing, relaxing as you breathe out. So if it's time for you to get organised for the rest of the day, repeat your intention over 3 times. If you've got some time to spend in relaxation, just stay a while longer. If you're coming out of your relaxation, start to wiggle your fingers and toes, stretching out. Roll over onto your right side, slowly sitting up. Back to your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed your practice. You're feeling better than at the start. So if you're enjoying these sessions, please remember to like, to share, to comment, and subscribe to the channel Yoga with Julie. And I'll see you tomorrow at the same time live. Bye for now.